How is everybody doing today? I'm coming to you a little bit earlier. I just have an appointment at 8. So I wanted to get to you guys before my day got the hustle and bustle of going. But anyway, I want to talk to you about you're not being mean. You're just setting boundaries. A guide to moms who care. A guide for moms who care. Oh my gosh, I can't get it spit out this morning. Okay, anyway, guys, before I get into that, though, I want to talk. If you are new here, welcome. I'm glad you are here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do and would like to catch my other videos, they're only about 5 minutes long. I don't make it a real long time. I have 2 channels. You can do that. You can do that on your YouTube channel, on a YouTube channel or a Rumble channel. Those links are in the description of the video that you're watching. So whichever one you want to do, grab those and head over there. When you do get over to those channels, though, go ahead and subscribe. That'll let you know when I'm on, and you can either watch me then or you can watch me at your earliest convenience. But also like the video that you're watching, because then it just gets it out to other people and we can share the love. All right. All right. So I did talk about this in my VIP Facebook group this morning, and I went into a lot more detail than I am in here. But I'm just going to let you know there's a big elephant in the room with this. You're not being mean. You're just setting boundaries. A guide for moms who care. We all do care a little bit. Sometimes we don't care. Maybe if it is a coworker that we're not necessarily like to be around or whatever, some of those situations we don't really care. But when it's somebody that you do care, like one of your parents, or when it's a really close friend or whatever, like there are boundaries to be set, right? So, but here's the elephant in the room, guys, is you're not setting the boundaries for them. You're setting the boundaries for yourself. So, because you're not going to walk up to them and be like, okay, so here are my boundaries for you. That's not how that's going to work. You're not going to walk up to them and be like, here's my boundaries. This is what you need to do. So with that said, you are going to set boundaries. A lot of them are going to be similar. A lot of them are going to be different. But they're going to be boundaries. And what these boundaries do is these show you where there's a no-go situation, okay? So maybe there's a subject that you don't want to talk about with this person because it just gets heated or whatever. So you want to change those, right? Or maybe it is, how they're acting. Sometimes I see this a lot with people who drink, like their personalities change a little bit, and then people just don't want to be around them. So maybe that's it. Maybe it's just a situation. If they're like, hey, come out drinking with us, and you can't stand that person when they're drinking, you're just like, no, I got plans. I'm doing something. I'm just going to stay in, whatever you're going to use for an excuse. But that is your boundary for them, that you are okay with being their friend, but you're not going to go out and party with them. And same with coworkers. You're going to have different boundaries for coworkers, but they're going to be a lot similar. But just understand that you are not setting these boundaries for anybody but you. And they are just to show you where you're okay with going with these people, where you okay with talking with these people, where you're okay with going with these people, and where you're not okay. And even our closest friends, we have to have boundaries. We have to have boundaries with people in life just to get through. And it's not being mean. So if you care about this person, you're not being mean to this person by setting boundaries. You're thinking of your own health and your own mental health. That's what you're thinking of. You're not being mean to these people. Because like I said, you're not going to walk up to them and be like, okay, so your boundaries are. It's not how that works. All right. So even though you're setting those boundaries for that person or towards that person, you're not setting it for them. You're setting them for yourself. And this is part of our self-care, guys. It's part of our self-care. This is why sometimes you have to put friends at arm's length. So think about that. So, all right, guys, I'm going to get close to time. I don't want to be in here super long. But guys, I did talk about this more over my VIP Facebook group. So head on over there. That link is also in the description if you want some more information on it. I went into a little more detail, but head on over there. All right. All right, guys, I will see you guys all tomorrow. You have an amazing Wednesday.